Is buying a boat about to get a lot more expensive because of tariffs? Stick around to find out more. Hi, I'm Sean from Cove Lessons in Boating. One of the things we're keeping a really close eye on, and so are boat manufacturers, is how are tariffs impacting boat prices. And there's no question that currently in Canada, we're in an environment where boats are not being tariffed as they come in across the border. So it's not having that direct tariff or taxation implication like we had. However, boat prices are being pushed up because there are tariffs on many of the raw materials, steel, aluminum, which is increasing prices globally. And there are some tariffs that are impacting imports from certain countries, which has some implication for things like electronics and switches and gauges and those kinds of things that aren't built in the US. So by and large, what we're seeing from our boat manufacturers as we head into the 2026 boat model year is about a 3 to 4% price increase year over year, which is very good when you consider that the last 2 years there have been almost no price increases. So yes, it's increasing prices. It's also impacting the used boat market because as new boats go up in value, they tend to pull along or reduce the amount of depreciation on used product. So we really find that as prices of new boats go up or come down, so do used. They tend to go in lockstep. By and large, I would say 2026 boat pricing is going to be slightly more expensive. In Canada, they're also factored in by things like exchange rate, but across the board in North America, taking out exchange rates, you're going to find the boat pricing is going up a little bit. It's mostly related to tariff price increases for the manufacturers, and they're doing absolutely everything they can to keep that as small a number as possible, because the boating industry has been slightly off the last 2 years as we came out of COVID, and the people who had been pulled ahead into buying boats earlier than normal, they stopped buying boats. A bunch of people sold boats that they shouldn't have bought because they bought them as part of something to do during that time period. So we're really just coming out of that slight downturn for the last 2 years. So boat manufacturers are being as cautious as possible with boat price increases. Is 2026 going to be a good time to buy a boat? The answer to that question is always yes. Because if you wait for the right year, that's just one less year of boating. But I do not see any dramatic price increases coming down the pipe for 2026. So if it's something that's on your mind, I'd go ahead and dive right in. Thanks for watching today's Cove Lessons in Boating. Never drive a boat like this, but make sure you do subscribe for more videos as we release them every couple weeks, and like this video so that other people like you can see it and hopefully learn more, be safe, have fun in the water, and we'll see you out there.